That Areca palm is not dying. It is just completely, utterly stopped. No new fronds. No new canes. And if your palm has looked exactly like this for 3, 6, even 12 months, the reason is almost certainly not what you have been told to fix. And there is one cause that almost nobody checks, and it has nothing to do with watering or fertilizer. Areca palms are programmed to grow. In the right conditions, they produce new fronds regularly through spring and summer. When they stop, it is because at least one specific condition is missing. There are 6 causes. They each look slightly different. And fixing the wrong one wastes months you could have spent watching new growth come in. In the next few minutes I will show you how to read the exact signals your palm is giving you, identify which of the 6 causes is yours, and tell you the fix, in the order that makes sense for your specific situation. Before I get into each cause, almost nobody thinks to check the temperature of the soil in the root zone itself, separate from the air in the room, and that alone explains why so many Areca palm owners correct their light and watering and still see no new growth. Many Areca palm owners have used these steps to identify what was actually stalling their palm, not just guess. If you want the full Areca palm series, I have covered 2 problems so far and more are coming. Subscribe so they show up for you when you need them. It takes 1 tap and it is free. Cause 1, and the most common for indoor Areca palms, is insufficient light. And I want to be precise about what insufficient means, because most rooms feel bright to us but are not bright enough for a palm. Areca palms need a minimum of 4 hours of bright indirect light per day to produce new fronds. In lower light, the plant produces exactly enough energy through photosynthesis to maintain its existing leaves, and no surplus energy is available for the metabolically expensive process of growing a new frond. The plant is not dying. It is in a holding pattern. The fix: move the palm to the brightest position available, within 2 to 3 feet of a large bright window. East-facing windows are ideal. Bright morning sun that transitions to indirect light avoids the harsh midday heat that can scorch palm fronds. If your only option is a south or west-facing window, use a sheer curtain in summer. Once light levels are corrected, most Areca palms will begin producing a new spear within 4 to 8 weeks during the active growing season. Cause 2 is Post-Repot root disturbance, and this is the cause that generates the most unnecessary panic. When an Areca palm is repotted, the root system goes through a significant adjustment period. The roots that were adapted to the old soil structure have to re-establish in the new mix. During this period, which typically lasts 6 to 12 weeks, the palm allocates almost all its available energy to root re-establishment rather than new frond production. The fix for post-repot stall is patience, supported by the right conditions. Ensure the palm has adequate light, that the new soil drains well, and that you are not fertilizing for the first 6 weeks after repotting. The roots are too stressed to absorb nutrients efficiently and the fertilizer salts sit in the soil causing additional stress. Mark a calendar date 6 weeks from repotting and check for a spear at that point. If by week 12 there is still no new growth and the existing fronds look healthy, the stall is no longer post-repot and one of the other 5 causes is likely at play. Cause 3, and the most important one to rule out before any intervention, is natural winter dormancy. Areca palms evolved in tropical climates with distinct wet and dry seasons. Indoors, they respond to reduced light levels and slightly lower temperatures in autumn and winter by significantly slowing or halting new growth between October and February. This is not a problem. It is the plant's seasonal program running correctly. The mistake is treating a dormant palm like a stalled palm, adding fertilizer, moving it around, increasing watering, all of which stress the root system during a period when it needs stability. Maintain normal watering, chopstick test before every water, never waterlogged. Keep the plant in its existing bright position, and do not fertilize. From March onward as light levels increase, introduce a balanced fertilizer and watch for the first spear of the new season. Cause 4 is being root-bound, and in Areca palms this is particularly significant because they are multi-stemmed palms that compete with themselves for root space. When the root ball is fully compacted with no space for new root development, the palm cannot expand its water and nutrient uptake capacity. The existing canes are maintained but new canes, which require significant root investment, stop appearing. The fix: repot into a pot approximately 5 cm wider than the current one, in a well-draining palm or tropical plant mix. Do not break up the root ball aggressively. Areca palms are sensitive to root disturbance, and excessive pulling apart of roots combined with repotting stress can trigger a longer recovery period. Gently loosen the outer roots where they are circling and place into fresh mix. Hold fertilizer for 6 weeks after repotting. New cane emergence typically resumes within one full growing season after the roots have established in a new mix, so repotting in early spring gives the best result. Cause 5 is the wrong fertilizer, and this is the same counterintuitive issue that affects flowering plants. The most commonly used houseplant fertilizers are nitrogen-heavy, which feeds existing leaf color and keeps fronds looking green and lush. But nitrogen does not drive new stem or frond development. For an Areca palm to push a new cane or a new frond, it needs phosphorus, the middle number on the NPK label, to support root development and cell division at the growth points. The fix: switch to a palm-specific fertilizer or a balanced fertilizer with equal or higher phosphorus and potassium relative to nitrogen, something like October 10 or a palm formula with added micronutrients including magnesium and manganese, which Areca palms are commonly deficient in. Apply at half the recommended strength once a month from March through August. Never fertilize in winter, the roots cannot absorb it and the mineral buildup damages root tips. Now, when did your Areca palm last produce a new frond or cane? Weeks, months, or you genuinely cannot remember? Drop that below, even one word. I read every comment and I reply. Like this video if it helped, share it with someone who has a palm that has gone still, and subscribe for the full Areca palm series. And if your Areca palm also has browning fronds alongside the stalled growth, that video is right there. See you in the next one.